Okay, let's get down to business. Hello. Hello. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Hello, Alex and Dragon. Hello, Alman. Thank you for the sub. What movie? The new one? Oh. So how many subscription do you have? Or is it just HBO? Yeah. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I used to have a lot. Nowadays, I basically just like see what I want to watch, and I do a subscription, and then I cancel it right away. So it doesn't renew. So basically, I pay like $14 to at least to watch something I want to watch, and if somehow I watch more, then that's a bonus. Yeah, but we always have Netflix. Netflix is stable just because so many people are watching it. I mean, like so many people, I mean like everyone in my family. So they all use my account. So that's why it's stable. Is this the? This is not the. Is it the Henry? Is it Henry? What's? Okay, not the Man of Steel. That's the old one. What is the? They in despise. Mhm. Wait, how did you see that? Oh, that no, don't pay attention to that. Oh, did this? That, no, don't pay attention to that. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, that I make a video for him. That's what that mentorship is really is. Yeah, basically there is I think right now I just have two tiers. One is like I can mentor you, but I'm not gonna do anything for you. Like basically if you ask me a question, I just I point you to the direction I think is the correct direction. And that's I think that's the that's the $25. But the $100 one is like I'm gonna do something for you. Yeah, so that's I mean, to me personally, that's a great deal. Just just because like how much I value my time. So yeah, so I know that's a lot of money for some people. Also, it could be not that much money for other people. It's really just the perspective. Because to Potion, he said it was a great deal. He said because he was looking for that mentorship, that the one that I was offering exactly the basically exactly that service, but he was looking at other people who offer that similar service, and they are charging a lot. He found one person who's offering that service, and somehow that person can't even draw that good. Another person who's really good and offered that service, and he offers a lot more because he said he's going to train him like every day, daily. But he charges $5,000 a month. A month. I mean, for a daily mentorship, I think that's reasonable. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nowadays I adjusted my my program a little bit. Actually, I put up what do you call threshold, because I have my first student. He signed up, but he was not consistent at all. He signed up. He pays me $100 a month, but he wasn't drawing anything. He did it like the first couple of days, and then he kind of just stopped, and there's all kinds of excuses. I mean, I get it. People are busy, and if this is not your priority, then just it's not your priority. Yeah. Then I kind of like feel bad for him that he's not drawing, and then but he still pays me. So that's why like for my like potion, I did ask him like to show if potion didn't show me his work, I wasn't even going to pick him. But for actual people who are interested, like I'm gonna have them first of all just show me like what have you drawn in the last 30 days, or if they say they just started, I need them to draw 30 days and show me what they got before I even take them as a student. Like, yeah. 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 Well, there's really no loss for me. The only loss is I kind of just feel bad for that person. Yeah. 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 And the things that like I know some people, like me included, like maybe you kind of like feel embarrassed, like you don't want to cancel, but you know like you're not using it, so but you know like if you cancel, it's gonna like embarrass yourself, or then also yeah, just like a bad. Yeah. Yeah. Right, that's what Elon is going for. I mean, are you guys on X and see what Elon's doing? Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Though. Yeah. What? The thing about Axis is yeah. You actually drawing cauliflower ears? Yeah. Yeah. It's a light box. Ah, I see, I see. Grace, gotcha. Yeah, the good thing the good thing about ear is that it's the least recognizable feature of the facial feature on the human head. So you can pretty much draw any ears that people is not gonna notice the difference. Yeah. Yeah. Make one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean my son my son created his own light box. It's so cute to see him do it. Yeah, he puts LED lamp on the table and then he just put a piece of yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, Costco hot dogs, Costco pizza, those are like the price from the 1920s. I don't know where do you see less than $1 anything. Never? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there are plenty of Costco even in my small town. Yeah. I live. Liv is from Canada, a fellow Canadian. Yeah, no problem. What are you working on? Ring? Yeah. Oh, you're shopping Lightbox, I think. Yeah. 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 It's good. That's good on you. Are you showing your calligraphy? Let me see. Oh, cool. Saturday. When is that coming out? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mhm. Chicken Jackie, you say that? Oh, happy birthday. Oh, At the that's the Minecraft. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Good going. Yeah. Trust the process. Yep. Oh. How do you know 9 hours? Was that the time lapse? Because I know sometimes those times is not accurate. I don't know how they tally the time, because when I do digital paint in Procreate, the Procreate time lapse will say how long it took. But when I also string, and I know the string time is real time, I mean, the Procreate time lapse time is just some kind of like a computer time. I'm not sure what that is. And usually it shows always shows more than my real time. Like sometimes I do a digital painting 5 hours, and if I go to time lapse, Procreate time lapse, it will say it took me 9 hours. So I'm not sure what register as the time. Like I think like maybe when you have the canvas open, even though you're not drawing, and maybe it still count as time. Yeah, hope you win. Yeah. Is there a price? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, better than nothing. Yeah. What was that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's have a week off. That's coming out this Tuesday. I mean, I like the first Zootopia. I mean, it's a kids movie, so I think that's, plus the kids have the next week off, so I think yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. It has to make like financial sense, because redesign. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think it's more like how much more expensive it's gonna remaster. Because like the old games, those indie style games, it's something like you can pull off it by one person. And but the yeah, the more specific talk about the remaster version. They gotta completely redo the art, but also still want to keep it to the original, but like modern, but still keep it as the old, the original style. That's you need to hire like very talented artists to do that, and those people are expensive. You too. Thank you for being here. That's cool. Yeah, it's a random study. But wait, so you never watch Dragon Ball Z? But do you know about Dragon Ball Z? Okay. Yeah. That's the biggest. So how many anime have you actually watched? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but like Dragon Ball Z is like the entry to that's pretty much like what I grew up with. 9 to 19. I think like nowadays, as far as American, like if you, because a lot of anime it's gone like really sus, but Dragon Ball Z is not. At least the most of it. It's just pure fighting. Most of it, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, but this character is from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Did you have Toonami? Yeah, Toonami is the one that when I moved to US, that's the one I watched on Cartoon Network. But you had, did you watch Cartoon Network? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is MTV Music Video? But there are things that, yeah, oh yeah, but they show none. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 My yeah, the reason I know Jon Stewart's Daily Show is my government teacher used to love to show his show in class. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Sorak. How's your sushi? Was it sushi that you were eating? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Killer. Thank you, Jonathan. So, Sorak, have you watched Dragon Ball Z? Yeah. Yeah, I basically grew up on Dragon Ball Z manga. Like everywhere I go to like any one of my relatives has male guy has son or like a male kid. Usually I go to their house and always look for Dragon Ball Z issues that I haven't seen it before. Every bookstore, every library I go look for Dragon Ball Z issues that I haven't seen before. Yeah, that's how serious I was. Are you talking about the Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z? Well, Dragon Ball was the original. That's how. I mean, I don't even know to say the author's English name, but that's how he started. The initial inspiration was very much taken from the Journey to the West. That's why all the initial characters has all the Journey to the West names. Like Goku is Wukong, and there was like Bajie and Liu Mowan, the Ox Lord. It's all Journey to the West characters. So initially, the author basically was trying only just to do like an adventure series of the main character Goku. So that's Dragon Ball, which is Goku as a kid go on adventure. So basically the series was not very well received initially. So you can definitely see the whole story evolved. So that's that's an example of showing like how become a successful mangaka with manga artist. Like you need to have and work with a very good editor. So that was what the author basically they pivoted. They were studying the market, see what was popular, and they kind of like adapted and changed the story. And what really took off was the first martial arts competition, like the world martial art competition. When they got to that point, and then the manga series gained huge popularity, and then just become the top manga series throughout I think I don't know if it's late 80s and early 90s. So the initial is like the kid Goku's adventure. And then I mean when Goku grew up and they were fighting aliens and all that, that's Dragon Ball Z. So which one do you watch the whole thing, or do you? Mm-hmm. I think that's like way after, right? So did you know? Did you watch like Majin Buu? Majin Buu, yeah, Majin Buu is the last saga in the Dragon Ball Z series, and then they later on they have like all kinds of other series that I didn't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's the canon or that. Yeah, yeah, I think that's canon. Yeah, there was some like spin-offs. I read it as a kid. I didn't even know there was a spin-off. I like basically some fan made, also published as a real manga. Yeah, I didn't know those were just not the canon that done by the original author. But then there's like Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT. I don't know. I mean, I watched Dragon Ball GT once. Just went through the whole whole series. But yeah, those are not very memorable to me. Not as Dragon Ball Z, where I was reading manga growing up. And then the first animated series I watched of Dragon Ball Z was actually I moved to United States because China didn't air Dragon Ball Z back then. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Yeah, that's good thing about reading a manga. That's there are not that many fillers, but there are no fillers. I think the anime series somehow they need to have those fillers. Like the one episode where Frieza was going to destroy the Namek. Like Goku has 1 minute. I don't know how many episodes that 1 minute turned into. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is Android 18. What did he say? Oh. Yeah. It's rum. So they play 5 sets in a day? Per game, yeah. I didn't notice the type because to focus on it. You also draw digital. Yes, I draw digital art. Teru. Are you new to the channel? Yeah. Yeah, why'd they do that? Also, do you have to win on your serve to score? Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, it used to be like you only score it when it's on your serve. Yeah. So how do you enjoy watch soccer though? I think most of the American can't stand soccer just because it doesn't score. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is your family also very into sports? Yeah, big sports family. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Did your mom play any sports? Gotcha. So let me see, you are definitely a soccer fan, volleyball. What other sports? Football? Yeah, football. Thank you. Yeah, I was like the competitive one, not the WWE. Yeah. Well, I think last year I was watching a lot of Starcraft, and nowadays they try to turn chess into an esport. They just had a pretty successful esport event. Got a lot of publicity, pretty much sold all the tickets, and everyone enjoyed it. Yeah. That play chess. Are you drawing? Are you streaming? So are these pieces already posted? Yeah, you clean. Yeah. I see. What are you working on, Sorak? Yeah. Is it like one of those daily photos, or is it like a studio setting? Oh, it's an anime. I see. Yeah, I the reason I ask is I see sometimes people draw those daily photos, and those are really tough references. Yeah, slice of life. Yeah, yeah, with the phone. Yeah, the lightings are not articulated. The poses are like not that gray. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there are ways to draw crappy lighting, but that's just takes too much skill to draw it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Too bad Procreate doesn't have the lasso tool. No, it just has the freehand selection tool, and it's I mean, it's a selection tool, and the freehand, it's really just freehand. It's basically whatever you select with your hand. That you can't. I mean, there's a straight line. You can do straight line. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have a? Do you have a layer management system. Like you organize your layers pretty well. Nice. Do you group your layers by like objects or? Yeah, that's in. Yeah. And you never collapse them? Yeah, my process is not organized at all. So how do you can efficiently go to the layer that you want? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think the idea of using flat, it's yeah, it's something new to me, and It's yeah, my workflow, it's very messy. Don't even say I have efficient workflow. So I just, yeah. Yeah, I thought that just much more natural. Yeah. So I don't know how that works in Procreate. Um, yeah, the issue I have with Procreate with different layers, basically the function of layer is essentially allow you to work on objects in different with different positions. Like say if you have a hand that's in front of your face, you want to separate the hand and the face on different layers. So when you work on the hand, you just work on the hand. And then when you paint the face, you can just paint the face and not worry about getting onto the hands. So the challenge that Procreate has for me is, say if I create a separate layer for the hands, the face, and then other skin parts of the body. And if I want to altogether adjust the tone or color, the hue of all the skin color, I think in Procreate, at least I never know there is any way you can do that. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, if there's a way, please. Because every time I had to do that, I just basically have to merge all the skin, or I just like once I get to that point, I just collapse everything into one layer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the number of layers has never been my issue. I have no issue with getting up to the maximum layer. Mm-hmm. So in Procreate, you can do that with certain features. Say like you can group different layers together. And when you group them together, you can basically liquefy all of the layer at the same time. So yeah, you can do that by selecting the group. Yeah, you can ungroup them. You can ungroup them, no problem. I was talking about you cannot like select multiple layers and then adjust the hue or the the color, the hue, what was the saturation, do those kind of adjustment to multiple layers at the same time. Yeah, then you can do that. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys like gone to YouTube and just watch a recap? Somehow the algorithm feeds you a recap of a movie, and then you say, "Ah, I gotta watch that movie now." Yeah. Yeah, lately for some reason, well, there was always times like they feed me like Inglourious Bastard recaps, and I always go and watch Inglourious Bastards. Just Christopher Waltz, which is so amazing in that movie. I could watch his dialogue like all day. Yeah, Jingo too. And then recently, the YouTube just fed me a Matrix. So I want to watch Matrix. Yeah. Do you still remember, like, in the end, the third Matrix revealed pretty much like everything that you thought was true? Like, completely overthrown everything that you thought was true on the first? Yeah. So I completely, yeah, I completely missed it when I watched it as a kid. I mean, when I was a kid, I watched The Matrix first. Was awesome, like absolutely blew me away. But I didn't quite get the second one and the third one. But I watched. Then the third. Yeah, that's explain. Yeah. Yeah, the architect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was like the big. That was the big surprise. Yeah. That was the big surprise I was talking about. Low hexagonal. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even know there's a fourth one. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, if it... Yeah, if it doesn't have good reviews, then I just don't watch it. Because I know. The latest one? Don't know. I haven't watched a bunch of Disney movies lately. Sure. Am I gonna see like thousands of layers? Oh. Watch stream. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You name every one of your layer. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm. And you always keep it that way, like you don't collapse them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Wait, so every object is on its layer? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you keep I can see it. You you definitely have a ink layer. Yeah. Like I always collapse my ink layer. No, I mean you shouldn't, right? Yeah. No, like I actually I collapse my inks into colors and just have them all in one layer. Painterly, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How much do you clean your line art? Do you spend no? It still looks very clean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the story is more important. I got some comments on YouTube. Let's see. How do you learn how to draw? Yeah, the story is long. Yeah, being just learn on my own, taking classes, draw a lot. That is definitely the most important, because through drawing a lot, like you will see the slow evolution of your drawing progress. So yeah, draw a lot, taking some classes, and watch videos of how others do. Where did you learn this level of skill? Yeah, mostly it's just, I won't even call it like practice. I somehow I just incorporate practice and fun draw into one. So yeah, I draw pretty much every day, and then I use that opportunity to also improve. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most efficient way of improving, but you enjoy the activity and don't need to be efficient. Which anime? Okay, don't know. Let me search real quick. Okay, I see. Yeah. Is this a new series? Okay. Yeah. Right now, there's a weird phenomenon on my channel. Like, obviously, like people see me draw female characters like most of the time, but every request I get, it's a male character for some reason. Yeah, rarely people ask me to. I mean, I get some, but I got a lot of requests is a male character. Yeah, I know One Piece. I just never really watched. I think I watched like the first 12 episodes, 10 or 12. Couldn't get into it. Yeah, I think you also have to keep in mind that like when those like polls, when they do the polls, there's more population. I think like if for most of the people, like female characters are kind of like a little bit more into the anime cult than your generic population that watch anime. Yeah, I have like American friends. They enjoy watch anime, but definitely not the sus stuff they want. They watch like Attack on Titan, that kind of things that's similar to Attack on Titan or Castlevania. Yeah. Is this anime like something you can get into from episode 1? Like 3 episodes. It might be tough. Yeah. Oh, so he continued from episode 7? Sorry, I don't know what Beta Raptor is. Yes, that's the point. Beta Raptor is my OC. Oh, so this reminds me, speaking of cosplay, so I mean, Tyler, you follow cosplayers. Are those cosplayers you follow, do they mostly do anime cosplays? Or do they do like more Western? Yeah, Tyler, you're muted. You are muted. Maybe he's taking a break. Happy birthday, Jacob. Oh yeah, I play a lot of Starcraft, Brew War. When I was, yes, I think, like I don't know, I don't remember like too deep about the lore, but I always love that the 3-race setup. I love it with the fact that where in high school I was doing my OC story, and it was using the StarCraft setting. Basically, it's like the it's like Starship Troopers. You remember that movie? I don't know which one was. It's probably StarCraft is taking inspiration from Starship Troopers, because isn't that novel a more older novel? I don't know, but I thought, yeah, Starship Troopers is more, yeah, basically that like you have the human race and then fighting the Zerg or the bug aliens. Then you have like school settings. I'm a big always into the school scene. That's why my OC has a school setting. But yeah, but talk about StarCraft. Yeah, back in the days in China, I play a lot of Brew War LAN parties with my friends. Like I was pretty good. I can switch around. I think in Brew War, I was like my best. The one that I played the most is Terran, and but the one I played the least is Zerg, and I can play with Protoss. Just Zerg just has a very different mechanism than the other two races, where you have to manage lava. Yeah. Like, are you pretty good, or are you casual? I yeah. Yeah, StarCraft 2 when it came out, I was at the academy. Yeah, I was so stoked, like watching the trailer. I bought the beta version when it came out, bought the limited edition. Yeah, I was playing pretty seriously. I think at the time it was they initially had the Diamond League, so I got to the Diamond League, and then later on they had the no, I think it's Diamond or Platinum, but later on they have the Master. I quit. I quit because I was playing a game. I got so competitive, and I was nervous and sweating. Then I realized, let me say, like, man, this is just a game. I mean, I was supposed to relax, so why did I get worked up so much? So I just decided to not take it too seriously anymore. But last year, I mean, I don't know if you follow any StarCraft influencers. I really enjoy watching Winter StarCraft. Yeah, I was watching a lot of Winter StarCraft last year. Yeah, it's just it's just so funny. He always says the Jimmy. It's like, yeah. Oh yeah, Brenda. That's so funny. Yeah. Are you still watching it? No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was watching Winter, I was basically watching StarCraft as a spectator. Like I haven't played StarCraft since college year, but I was just because Winter was just so entertaining, and he got me into like actually just spectating as just like watching a sport. Medicine does arts. Yeah, we're not telling story. We're having a conversation in my Discord. The voice chat. You're welcome to join. Counter-Strike I play a lot when I was in China, but I never watch any. And League of Legends, my brother, he's big into that one. He watched the world champion in Georgia that happened a couple of years ago. He went there and watched it live. Do you play League of Legends? You still play? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Luz? I didn't know. So we have a bunch of people in the VC. Nobody's talking though. I got a surprise. But it's a lose, right? I thought it's lose. No. Cloudy. Hello, Cloudy. Hey, we got 36 viewers. It's putting a plug for the Discord server. Hey, if you don't know about my Discord server, there's another perk of joining the server. Is we do monthly events, and it's a participation reward. First place $50, second place $25. As long as you participate, you enter a raffle. So I think it's probably one of the, and it's cash. It's none of those Roblox credits. Yeah, not that many servers you can come in and draw and have a chance to win cash. Server is free, by the way. Oh yeah, you can ask any questions you want, and we have plenty great artists, very nice artists from around the world in our server. And I run a very tight ship too. I don't like drama happens. If it happens, and they're out. Did Luz post anything? Oh, medicine is in. Wait, where's medicine? Hi, medicine. Oh, that's medicine. Okay. Work on medicine. What's broken? Oh, I asked you a question when you step away. Yeah, you say you follow a lot of cosplayers, but most of the cosplayers are like cosplay anime stuff. Or do you follow cosplayers that they... Oh, it's all anime. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those like there's like games. There's like yeah. It's anime style game. Are you going to sleep? Okay, why do you sharpen your pencil like that? A couple of reasons. One, it feels great to draw with pencil sharpened like that. Secondly, I don't have to sharpen as frequently. Thirdly, it's an unspoken competition amongst the artists to see who can get the longest lead without breaking it. Oh, awesome. Oh. And what did Chaco say? I'm directly working on a 12-bit charcoal and my whole forearm is gray. Yeah. Yeah, Madison, do you see the event I was talking about for November? So I don't know if you guys like actually see the events. Sometimes Discord server hides the channel without my consent. Yeah. I would do the events if I'm not lowering the chances of people winning. Hello, I just joined your Discord group. Hope I can learn things there and be part of a big family. One little question, does it matter which art style you have? Nope. No, we are very supportive group. You can do any art style. Well, take that back. No, non-suitable for work stuff. I said it. Yeah. Yeah, we are family friendly server. We have minors in the group, so yeah, definitely no non-suitable for work stuff, which is stated in the server rules. Oh, Dragon Ball character. Yeah. It's a Dragon Ball fan. Yeah. You can post it. What? Oh, that's your character. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's a definitely it feels good. I feel like it's an honor to have other people draw your OC. Yeah. I literally cannot draw humans. I do animals. And yeah, you can start with animals. When I was a kid, I loved to draw tiger, dragon. Those are my go-to animals. I have a book with all kinds of different tiger drawings. Tigers are easier to draw just because the patterns. The patterns can hide a lot of imperfection. Like you can mess up a lot of things and it still looks like a tiger. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? It's a fairy book? Book about fairy? Oh. Oh, it's the same book? Have you made a tutorial for making... I have made some tutorials. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. The tutorials I made is strictly just for views. You can't really learn from a tutorial. There are a couple of skills. Like there are certain skills that you can learn from tutorial. And then there's like say if there's a feature in the drawing apps that I don't know how to use. I think you can call those techniques. Yeah, usually techniques you can learn from tutorials. But the drawing something like this that develop a artistic mind that's beyond the tutorial. The reason I'm saying that is because I have taken on some students. I mean, it was literally me teaching them step by step on how to draw what I draw, and even it's a simpler version. It's not this complicated. Other than me holding their hands, like I couldn't done it any more breakdown than what I've done, and they could not produce, like not even close. So definitely there's something about the mind, that the things that I see that they don't see, or they're not seeing. Mm-hmm. No, I think it's no, so yeah, it is a relationship. Pretty much drawing, it is you basically drawing relationship, like managed value relationship, of form relationship. Everything is really a relationship. That for me, I just more sensitive with the relationship I'm sensing. Like to a less developed artist, like you probably don't see the difference between this part and that other part, where I see it just it's clear as days to in my eyes, but maybe it's not as obvious in the beginner's eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably they just haven't seen it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using a reference. Here's the reference. I usually somehow I like my drawings better than that's I know that's a little it's a egotistic way to say it, but I don't know if you guys can see the reference. Yeah. Yeah. And I find my reference either on mostly on Pinterest, but also Rednote. Rednote has a lot of great. I mean, but nowadays they're all kind of AI generated. But I say they have a higher quality of AI generated. Go ahead. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you can either find a different reference about that specific thing, or just use your own. Like if you talk about clothing folds, just literally take out a cloth that's similar to that fabric that you're drawing, and then just see how it folds. Put them on yourself and see how it folds. Yeah. 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 It is like one of the best ways. There are a lot of times I pull up something and it dramatically improved my overall work, the end result, just because I was having a hard time finding the reference that I needed to find, and then my imagination is just not working out. Then like I sometimes I don't find the reference and I don't use myself. I just kind of try to wing it with my imagination, and then like in the end I feel like it's not convincing enough. I think like I can, because like when you wing it, it's not, you're not confident, and it will show. It's not like very articulate. It's kind of like mumbo jumbo. And if it's an important area, like if you don't get it right, it's gonna mess up the drawing. Then yeah, I'll just do it myself. And every time I do this, and it just like the result just turned out to be much better. So that's yeah, it will look stupid, but we don't care about that. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds great. Oh my god. Here we go. Spending the whole night. Everybody drink. Okay, back. So how long have I been drawing? Yeah, that's the question that when someone asks who everyone drinks. Yeah, I've been drawing since I was a kid, and then stopped drawing when I was 14. And then throughout most of my adult life until 2020, I started to refine my passion for drawing through digital art. And so early 2020, I started to do all digital art very badly, but I was enjoying it, so I would just do it for myself. Until late 2022, I found a teacher, so I took a couple of courses from him, and then on YouTube started since late 2023. And ever since I started YouTube, I've been kind of like using YouTube as a practice as well. Because before YouTube, I was never doing anything traditional with a pencil. but then YouTube kind of got me into pencil drawing. Yeah, so pretty much I would say childhood I drew for about 10 years. Adults dedicated training about 2 years. The rest is just fun draw. Good night, Medicine. Nice to have you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and I think you just never had to compare to other people but yourself. Yeah. What's the moment of truth? Why do you say like a moment of truth? Oh, yeah. Let me see. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's a relationship. Yeah, the Hus asked, am I doing it as a job or as a hobby? Yeah, I'm fortunately doing this as a hobby. Some people would say fortunately do it as a job, but I like to keep it a hobby. Congratulations. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know my son is reading the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but I don't know what it is about. It doesn't sound like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, it's not a challenge. Yeah, definitely not easy. Yeah, just know there's an extra challenge that's involved. So Sorak, for your art journey, do you have some, like, are you wanted to create some kind of production IP, like a manga? Or, yeah, gotcha. So do you have a OC? Yeah, go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, VTuber. VTuber. Yeah. So you talk about like I see. Yeah, story is hard. I mean, I'm struggling. Not Brandon Sanderson. um, no, there are some incredible storytellers. I'm aware, like there's, like web novel, right? A lot of people on web novel, like they just jam out like stories after stories, and they are high quality binge worthy stories. So like people just love to read them. Yeah, there are a few like really popular, famous Chinese web novels that got made into anime series and all that. But when they started it, just a web novel, just a person who likes to write and just publish on the website. Mm-hmm. So I think, so basically there, yeah. So there are two parts for a good story. Two main important part. One is you need to have it to be like a page turner. Like basically keep making promises. So what I find is making promises are the easy task, but the delivery is the hard part. Like you can keep making promises, and I mean the story will be a page turner, unless you just not doing redundant stuff. So yeah, if you want to make your story a page turner, you just continue making promises to the reader about like the payoff is the hard part, because you want making enough promises that in the end, like people feel satisfied with that payoff. But that is the hard part. Like, I mean, there are a lot of cool stories that was like built up really well, and then failed to deliver, and kind of just fall flat. Rango. Thank you, Murder Villain. Vernon. Murder Villain. What's that one? 28 years later? That's a new movie? Yeah, yeah. Oh, they did the 28 days later in 28 weeks? Months? Yeah. Hello, hello. Like it has actual character development. Because in most zombie movies, the character developments are kind of lacking. They just... Oh yeah, I say movies. Last of Us and the TV shows. Yes. Did you watch like a lot of? I mean, for movie it would be difficult because TV series you have a lot more time to tell the story. But you guys actually finished Walking Dead? I think I kind of stopped. Yeah. Do you read the whole thing? Is it complete now, or is it still going? Oh yeah, the other one that was like the something about the Walking Dead. There was like a word in front of it. I think that one was a huge disappointment. What about the All of Us Are Dead? Have you guys watched that one? It's a really good one. If you, it is a Korean. It's a Korean zombie movie. But it is in the school setting, so yeah, I always dig the school themes. Yeah, it's a good one. The one I really liked it is the first entire episode had no zombies. So they spend like a lot of time like actually building up the characters. And then so you watch the first episode, you learn about the characters and like what are they, what they care, like they're, I mean a lot of interesting things happen like in like a high school student's life and their families and all that, just like a normal drama. And then I think it's at the end of the first episode or no, I think they probably spent 2 episodes doing that. And then eventually the outbreak happened. And the whole series is just because like you care so much about those characters now, so it just feels the connection much. You feel the much connected relating to those people than if they haven't done it that way. The graph gear 1000 better than the graph gear 500. I don't know what's the graph. Oh, graph gear. Yeah, I have the graph gear 1000. I don't know what the 500 does. Yeah, one person's asking graph gear 1000 or 500. So I just learned that I have the graph gear 1000. So that just show you. Yeah. Yeah, usually confused about that part that you join. Like out of all time. Yeah, the OC. Yeah. Yeah, everyone likes the OC. Yeah. 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 I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's a. So, are you think about across all genre, or narrow it? I think across all genre would be. I have to take more time to think. Like if we. Ellie. Is the I think the game out is. Do you think the game alley is more likable than the TV alley, or it's same? I didn't watch the second season. Also, I didn't know. Yeah, I liked the first season, and I also I'd never played the game. No, I think I was aware it was super popular. It's just not my style of games I played when it came out. Then, but when the TV show came out, like I know it's a very popular title. I watched first season. Yeah, I got hooked pretty right away. So, but yeah, I didn't watch. I mean, I kind of didn't like the. I mean, maybe it's a bad thing to say, but I didn't like the LGBT stuff in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that canon? Oh, that was game canon. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought she like her acting was fine, but I just didn't think she looked like the game character. I just feel like, I mean, selfish reason, I just feel like the game character looks more attractive than the TV character. That's just me. Mm-hmm. No. Oh boys. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Loud Boy has been doing some chats. Yeah. Hello, Loud Boy. Android phone. Try Android holder. Trying Android not easy. But do you read Stephen King's novels? Actually, I've never read any. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the horror movies that didn't have the villain get defeated in the end. Not a satisfying feeling. Not win. I think I haven't seen a horror story where the villain wins, but it doesn't have a closure. It doesn't have a closure. Don't really have to. I'm still thinking a female character that I actually want. Like, I mean, the new anime series I watched, Medalist, has great female characters in them. But I won't say they're my favorite. No, not instrument. Figure skating. Figure skating. I have no any. I didn't know anything about figure skating before I watched this anime. What it got me captivated was like I watched there was like a shorts that I watched. A few characters they pop up in social, and then like those shorts just immediately captivated me. Then I checked out. I mean, it's on Hulu, so it's not like I have to go out of my way to go watch it. First episode right away, like the first 5 minutes in, I'm already hooked. And then I saw like, okay, this is a great anime that I can watch with my kids. And then, and usually I show my kids like many animes, and not all of them they like. I would say like they probably don't like more than they like. But the Medalist, I showed them right away. Like both my son and my daughter was got hooked, and we ended up watching, finished watching season 1. That's the only that season that's out there. It's a great wholesome story. The thing is like it's very real. Not that much drama. I mean, you know, like anime, there's a lot of cringy dramas in there. No drama. Like you feel like people react the way in the movie, just like how real life people will react. And most of the time, like people are actually nice to one another. Not like drama. Like drama, like people, they want to create drama, right? So you watch and see. Usually, it's unrealistic that that people are not nice to each other. That's how they create drama. But in this one, that like it's just like a normal life. Like when you meet somebody, like you wouldn't just start to be mean to that person. It's like, but that's like typically how we encounter drama or anime. Like right away you can tell that personality. If like the main character meets another antagonist and they just be mean to each other already, like bullying. But this one, no, they are like just normal day, like very nice, and they still can somehow tell a captivating story. That's what's fascinating. Like you don't have to create drama to have a good a good story. And the thing is like they have, I mean, it's a lot of girls in figure skating. They could totally do fan service with the material, but no, it's like absolutely zero fan service. That's what I also like about it. And then and the parent adults of these kids are just like really like adults in every real life. And so a lot of things are like a very realistic and relatable, and they still tells a captivating story. That's what's so fascinating about this show. And the art in it is incredible. Well, so the number one I guess the spice of this story, you'll learn it from the get-go. It's the main character. She's already 11 years old, and so her parents didn't allow her to practice figure skating, but she loves figure skating. So she basically has been just going to like the skating ring by herself, and then kind of just self-taught, never had formal training. And then she met with this main character, the guy character, and he is also somewhere had a similar story as this girl, where he also never had a formal training when he grew up. He was kind of like a late starter. Figure skating is a very competitive sport, so you have to start when you're 4 pretty much. like 4 or 5. Those are the, if you want to be really competitive in this sports. So the coach was also a late starter, but he's passionate about this sport, so he loves figure skating. And then basically both of them met on the first episode, and the coach realized the girl has tremendous talent, and she has the passion and she has the talent, but her parents first initially didn't allow her to practice figure skating because the girl's sister, older sister, used to be very serious about figure skating, and she got injured. And her parents basically didn't want the little sister to go through that again, because her older sister was also very talented, was going to places, except when she had an injury and she stopped figure skating, and that kind of crashed her dream. So her parents didn't want her to go through that again. So her parents pretty much like forbids her from figure skating. So that's kind of like the premise of basically initially. Then the girl obviously had a passion for it, and then the coach, I think they both of them met, and then the first was basically to convince the parents to allow her to skate, but she's already 11. She's like way behind the curve. She's kind of like very old. But yeah, it's a late starter. Like, people just tell her like it's impossible for you to go anywhere in this sports when you're starting this late. So that is her journey. And like another example of typically in this kind of anime, you think like the sister will be a jerk to this little sister if the older sister was like a star figure skater and then stop, and now his younger sister is picking up this figure skating again. Yeah, so, and the older sister, I mean, you would think like it's a typical trope in this kind of series that like the older sister would be a jerk, but no, it's just like a normal everyday like family. Like your older sister, you come home, of course you love your little sister and just be very encouraging. And that, I mean, that's like really it made that connection with me. And then the spice is in very early on, she met a figure skater, and she is the like the best in Japan. She started early, and she has tremendous talent, and she practiced a lot. So that's kind of like set the anchor for this whole series. Is that, so she's a late starter, and then her goal is to catch up to this quote unquote rival. So and then another cool thing is this rival, when they met, like, she wasn't an asshole to her. She was very friendly and just invited her to skate together. And then like a very nice person, just like every day, like you meet people. Yeah, like, so, and like the rival person, it's a very nice person, very genuinely nice person. But she, in her heart, she wants to eventually compete at her level. And that is her, that's the whole season 1, is her basically going through like a novel, a very, very beginner, and basically going through the whole the level in figure skating. And at the end of season 1, she hadn't got to the final. stage yet, but I know the manga is much more advanced. Yeah. I mean, if you just watch like 2 minutes of the figure skating, the cuts from the show, it's just like so beautiful, animated. Yeah, like it's supposed to like art, story, everything. La boy. No problem. Yeah, Colin. Yeah, he's calling for the day. Yeah, already finished. Stop recording. All right. All right. No problem. Thank you for joining us. You guys take care.